If you're thinking about buying the M4 Mac Mini, stop right now. Apple is about to drop a bombshell that makes the current model look like a toy. We are talking about a 45% graphics jump, a workstation killer M5 Pro chip, and a release date that is much closer than you think. Welcome back to Tech Vibe. Today, we are diving deep into the leaked reality of the Mac Mini M5. We've analyzed the benchmarks, the supply chain leaks, and the secret internal documents to tell you exactly why this $599 box is about to destroy the competition. If you want to know if you should wait or buy now, you need to watch this until the very last second because the M5 Pro specs we're about to reveal change everything. The Mac Mini has always been the value king of the Mac lineup, but for 2026, Apple is taking that title to a whole new level. Let's start with the heart of the machine, the M5 Silicon. While the M4 was a massive leap because of the redesign, the M5 is all about raw, unadulterated power. Leaks suggest the standard M5 chip will feature a 10-core CPU, but the real story is the GPU. We are seeing early indications of a staggering 45% increase in graphics performance compared to the M4. Why does that matter to you? It means this tiny box, which fits in the palm of your hand, will handle 8K video editing and high-end AAA gaming better than most dedicated gaming PCs 3 times its size. Apple is moving to a new AI-driven optimization architecture that allows the neural engine to assist the GPU in real time. This isn't just a spec bump, it's a fundamental shift in how compact desktops handle heavy workloads. But what if you need more? That brings us to the secret M5 Pro. For the first time, leaked files show Apple testing an unbinned 16-core CPU version for the Mini. This chip is designed to bridge the gap between the Mac Mini and the Mac Studio. Imagine having the power of a professional studio workstation in a 5x5-inch frame. The M5 Pro models are expected to support up to 64 GB of unified memory. Let that sink in. For years, the knock on the Mini was the RAM ceiling. Now, Apple is effectively saying that if you are a developer, a 3D designer, or a heavy-duty data scientist, you don't need a massive tower anymore. You just need this. Now, let's talk about the design and the base model trap. Last year, Apple finally gave us the redesign we wanted, that ultra-compact footprint with front-facing ports. For the M5, Apple is sticking with this design, but they are fixing the one thing everyone complained about, the storage. Reliable reports indicate that Apple is finally killing the 256 GB base storage. The M5 Mac Mini is expected to start at 512 GB as the standard. This is a huge win for the US and premium markets where users are tired of paying the Apple tax just to get a usable amount of space. You're getting more speed, more storage, and more AI capability for the same starting price of $599. Speaking of AI, the M5 is built from the ground up for Apple Intelligence. While the M4 introduced it, the M5 is designed to run Siri 2.0 and advanced generative AI models locally without breaking a sweat. We are moving into an era where your Mac doesn't just run apps, it anticipates your needs. The new neural engine in the M5 is reportedly 20% faster at processing language models. For professionals in the US and Europe who rely on AI for coding, writing, and creative workflows, this efficiency gain is going to be the main reason to upgrade. One of the biggest questions we get here at Tech Vibe is, what about the ports? The M5 model will maintain the high-speed connectivity that makes the Mini a pro choice. We're looking at Thunderbolt 4 on the base M5 and the cutting-edge Thunderbolt 5 on the M5 Pro models. Thunderbolt 5 is a game-changer, offering up to 120 gigabits per second of bandwidth. This means you can drive multiple 8K displays or connect lightning-fast external RAID arrays without any bottlenecking. If you're a creator, this is the future of your desk setup. So, when can you actually get your hands on it? Our sources and recent Apple patterns point to a major announcement at WWDC 2026 in early June. While some rumors suggested an earlier spring release, Apple seems to be timing the Mac Mini M5 launch to coincide with their new Creator Studio software suite. This makes perfect sense. They want to show off the most powerful compact desktop running their most advanced professional software. You can expect pre-orders to go live mid-Jan, with units hitting doorsteps by the end of the month. But here is the catch, and the reason you stayed until this part of the video. There is a looming RAM crisis in the industry. Global supply chain issues for high-speed memory are expected to peak in mid-2026. This means that while Apple wants to keep the $599 price point, availability might be extremely limited at launch. If you don't click that pre-order button in the first 10 minutes, you might be looking at shipping delays of 2 to 3 months. This is exactly what we saw with the high-end MacBook Pros recently, and the Mac Mini M5 will likely face the same fate because of how high the demand is going to be for this value king. Is it worth the wait? If you have an M1 or M2 Mac Mini, the answer is a resounding yes. The jump from those chips to the M5 is like moving from a sedan to a jet engine. The thermal efficiency alone, meaning how cool and quiet the machine stays under load, is light years ahead. If you have an M4, the choice is harder, but for anyone looking for the best price-to-performance ratio in the entire computer industry, the M5 Mac Mini is the undisputed champion. It's the end of the traditional desktop PC as we know it. Thank you for tuning into Tech Vibe. We've spent weeks gathering this data to make sure you have the most authentic and up-to-date information before you spend your hard-earned money. If this deep dive helped you decide on your next tech purchase, do us a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It tells the algorithm that you value high-quality tech journalism. We've got more exclusive leaks on the M5 Ultra and the upcoming OLED MacBooks coming your way, so make sure those notifications are turned on. What do you think? Is the 45% GPU boost enough to make you wait, or are you picking up an M4 today? Let us know in the comments below, we read every single one. See you in the next one.